Hi, my name is Adam Ellis. Today I'm going to talk to you about 3 maintenance items that you can do to your vehicle that will ensure its longevity. The 3 maintenance items, oil changes, transmission services, and changing an air filter, are things that are very inexpensive as compared to replacement of engines, transmissions, which are very expensive. I'm an automotive instructor, and I will give you some information on these 3 services today. The first thing I'd like to talk about is oil changes. Oil changes, why do we service? The engine has lots of many movable parts and internal lubrication is needed. The oil gets hot and it breaks down and then it doesn't lubricate. If the oil change isn't done on the vehicle, there's no lubrication, then you have engine failure. An oil change service interval is around 3,000 miles and the cost to do this is around $30. So pretty inexpensive compared to an expensive engine. The benefits, again, the engine replacement is very expensive, and just doing a simple oil change is inexpensive. The next thing I'd like to talk to you about is transmission services. Again, why do we service a transmission? It works off the same principle. The transmission needs lubrication. The oil that is in the transmission gets old and hot and breaks down. No lubrication, the transmission fails. You will not get the longevity that you deserve out of that. The service interval on a transmission service is around 30,000 miles. The cost, on a transmission maintenance runs around $100. Compared to a transmission that is overhauled, is very expensive. Some myths about transmission services, a lot of people say, oh, you don't need to change that transmission service. But in reality, you should keep up with it. It does have oil in it, there is heat generated, and it does break down. And again, the benefits of doing a transmission maintenance, you'll get the longevity that you deserve out of the transmission, and it will save money in your pocket. The last thing I'd like to talk about is air filters. This is one of the most neglected things of our vehicles today. The air filter comes in many shapes and different sizes, and the good thing about air filters is that you can change it yourself. It's about a $13 to $20 component, but it will save you about 20% of your fuel cost. Now, the air filter keeps the dirt out of the engine, and it helps with the longevity of that engine. If there's no dirt in the engine, it gets into the oil, keeps your oil change, your oil fresh and lasting longer, so you can get the most out of your oil change. The benefits, again, for changing an air filter, the benefits, again, for changing the air filter is saving you money on your fuel costs and keeping the trash out of the engine. These 3 simple maintenance items in your vehicle today, oil changes, transmission services, and changing the air filter, will ensure that you get the proper and the most longevity out of your engine. With fewer breakdowns, it's going to save you money in your pocket. That way you can go spend your money on something else. These things are simple maintenance things most shops can do in anywhere, oil change shops, transmission shops. And again, the air filter you can even do your own self and save even more money that way. Be good to your vehicle, service the vehicle, keep its oil changed, keep the transmission service, and please change its air filter so it can breathe. That way, when you get ready to go out there and put your key into the car and start the car, it likes you and you like it, and you get to where you need to go.